This week, a UNM professor was arrested on felony charges.
And State Attorney General Gary King became the Democratic candidate for New Mexico governor.
I'm Nick Salazar.
And I'm Michaela Eldridge-Lane.
Welcome to the Howl. UNM Assistant Professor David Correia was arrested Monday. Correia is facing a felony charge of battery against a police officer. Protesters staged a sit-in at the mayor's office Monday morning, demanding to speak with Mayor Richard Berry. Correia was one of 13 protesters arrested, though he was the only one to receive a felony charge. Correia was released from jail Wednesday on $5,000 bail. The professor has been banned from City Hall as part of the conditions of his release.
The Democratic candidate for governor was selected on Tuesday as part of the 2014 primary elections. Nick has the story.
Tuesday marked the end of primary season in the state of New Mexico, with Attorney General Gary King claiming victory in the Democratic gubernatorial primary. King, the son of three-time New Mexico Governor Bruce King, garnered enough support to avoid a runoff, earning just over 35% of the vote to beat out his four opponents. King campaigned on a vow to raise the minimum wage to $10 an hour, as well as his opposition to giving tax cuts to what he called big multinational corporations, both of which are core Democratic positions and represent a stark contrast to his opponent in the upcoming general election. The Attorney General's push to raise the minimum wage comes at a time where similar proposals are being pushed not only here in the state of New Mexico, but in the nation's capital as well, where President Obama has called on governors from across the nation to act to raise their own minimum wage. Incumbent Governor Susana Martinez has been reluctant to support such a wage hike and has vetoed Democratic efforts in the state legislature to do so. The results were announced at the Democratic primary victory party in downtown Albuquerque, with King addressing the crowd just after 10 p.m. local time.
But this evening is really, this is the part for me that's interesting. We worked hard to get here, but I think the real hard part of the race starts tomorrow morning.
The stage is now set for the general election this November, where King will face off against incumbent Republican Governor Susana Martinez, who has enjoyed a favorable approval rating in New Mexico during her first term. This is Nick Salazar reporting for the Howl.
The UNM School of Engineering is launching an outreach program for children who are interested in becoming scientists or engineers. The group of professors was awarded $5 million from the National Science Foundation in March. Activities for the kids will begin this summer, with the first being a water activity and experience trailer.
The UNM women's basketball team has a new assistant head coach. Amy Beggin has been promoted from Director of Basketball Operations to Assistant Head Coach, filling the void left by the departure of former assistant coach Edwina Brown. Beggin has spent the past 4 years on the team's staff. The new coach played for the Lobos from 2006 to 2010 and earned all Mountain West honors 3 times. Thanks for joining us on this week's Howl. You can watch previous shows and other material on our YouTube channel, and you can follow our reporting on Twitter. I'm Nick Salazar.
And I'm Michaela Eldridge-Lane.
We'll see you next week.